Welcome back to our Sudreyar campaign as we have begun the war in the north. The war for Scotland has commenced. A little bit of a skirmish more than anything here. We've actually knocked off a fair chunk of these guys' forces. I've completely forgot what they're called. Who am I at war with? Fortriu. And yeah, see us then, that's fair enough. Proper Scotland, basically, has also gone to war with us, but Fortriu, I give up. I'm just going to call them the Ox Dudes. So the Ox Dudes have gone ahead and let us take Torrendwyn. We are now going to be marching back, basically reclaiming this territory, beating them up, and the reason is, well, assuming they don't throw a massive army at us, we should have time to heal up this defense, and this garrison, along with, of course, a governor, well, it's going to hold off pretty darn well. The AI is not very good at sieging in this game. So I have high hopes. But we want to wipe out one faction at a time, and oh my days, we'll have to come all the way down and back up. That is not so pretty. But well, that is the plan for today. Before we can do that, we'd literally just taken this. We actually still need to go through and sort a few things out. Yeah, let's get a new governor if we can. Be very nice. Interesting. Replace the governor of this province. Remove the character from the governance. I don't want to replace or remove. How dare you? Who do we have? Fingalo, whatever. Are you any good? Command, governance, zeal. Otherwise, we go for a warrior. We go for a champion. Defender's not bad in this position, but I don't really think that's going to help us. Let's just grab this dude. I'm going to plonk you in there. He's pretty loyal, so I can live with that. Excellent. Not to mention, with all these battles we've been winning, we've managed to build up some of this tribute, and we do not want this to drop. We cannot take the loyalty hit. We also have damaged buildings here. Yep, repair that straight away. Risk of rebellion. Ooh, -8. That is bad. That'll be fine. We'll just beat them up. Next up, our general, our king has improved. Excellent. Coming up, we're gonna get this. Let's get this reduction, -5% upkeep. Although I suppose actually improving our zeal a bit could be quite useful, particularly given we're king. Yeah, we'll finish quartermaster first. It'll be fine. Right, we also lost a unit last time, so we need to replace that. Lost unit of skirmish. I'm honestly not sure what else to add for the final units. I feel like if our cavalry ever, maxes out their health, they will be pretty darn good. Well, at least as good as we can possibly get them. And as such, I'm kind of debating between either the javelinmen or grabbing one of these long axes. The long axes actually have a better charge bonus than the cavalry. We're looking at 35. These guys have 36. It sucks that the East Axemen are slightly better on the charge. However, we have melee damage of 50, which is just ridiculous. And yeah, these guys, I mean, you've got the shields, you have the armor. These have nothing. 12 armor. Oh, let's get them. We're Vikings. This is what you're supposed to use. But the fact that you have infantry which can go into wedge formation and does a huge amount of damage on that charge, it makes up for it. They're awesome. Either way, having that infantry there on the charge is just going to help us strip away those units. One of the good things in Thrones of Britannia is how quickly units will melt away once you've engaged them and you're getting those side and rear charges in. Oh, I'm having a coughing fit. Excellent. Either way, we've got our units ready. Do we care? I care a little bit. Eventually, they'll heal up, and we're going to move down and fight these guys, but I think that's kind of it for now. Let's see. Pop you in here, because we need to build that second army up as well. Before we can build them up, we kind of need a little bit more food. See, that's nice. That's an increase of 20, but it costs an absolute bundle. The herring market. Ugh. I was gonna say they ate some nasty stuff back then, but I think people still eat that. Grim. Very grim. Ooh, they might be running after us. Hello, traits gained. Humble. Marvelous. Keen on fishing. And our governor. Rock and roll. Right, we do need to keep an eye over here. But I'm quite content for them to run out and lose soldiers. Until then, let's go get some territory. So in Thrones of Britannia, this was really the introduction of the tiny little settlements with no garrisons that you just pass freely between you. It's it's a bit of a mick-take, to be honest. But in this case, it's coming in pretty handy. Right, I'm thinking we save up for another turn to get that herring market in, although we're down to -5. Darn you. But that came in when we upgraded this. Well, repaired it. Yeah, food shortage. How far are we off? Just let me have a quick check on tech. 1 out of 5. Yeah, that's not great. Right, that'll have to do. Right, I'm just trying to think if we want to double down or just let tech naturally happen. Kind of feeling for the latter, unless we can get a good chunk of food coming in, which will allow us to then bulk out that infantry and pretty much hit that 5 straight away. But I think the next upgrade we'd have would only give us an extra 30 food, so it's just not going to come out easy, is it? Hello, what's this? Ad von Schnibbler wishes to have a declaration of friendship. I actually agree with this. I kind of want to fight these guys after, like once we've cleared all the way round, and also Stratklot. You were very fun to play as, but we will have to wipe you out now. Go on, let's accept and be peaceful peoples. Train warriors, we can add +2. How many do we have? We only have about 2. Go on, I'll put axemen because we mostly recruit axemen anyway. Ooh, don't want to do that. There we are. Yes, max them all out. We don't have any swords though. Actually would have been a good idea getting some swordsmen in. One day. Oh well. Who am I going to go beat up? That's what this game's all about right now. You best stay there, because I want to claim this. What is this? This is... Oh no, it's the mine. Alright, I can let you get away with that one. This is the one we really want. This is the hunting lodge. And it looks like they are indeed coming down after us. So we're going to run away. Because we're not going to win that one. We'll go back to Storm. Stornock Way. Yeah. We'll go back here because this will be a nice easy one to defend, although coming in from the sea will make it a lot more difficult. The AI will typically try and use gates rather than walls, but if you give them access via the sea, then, well, things just go bad very quickly. Which is kind of what we want, because what we'll be doing is taking advantage of a bit of a glitch in the AI. Even if they have siege equipment like ladders or towers on the walls, once they break the gate, they always use the gate, and we have to do the same. If we ever try to smash through the gate with like a battering ram, that then becomes the only way to enter a settlement. I don't really know why the pathfinding just buggers up and you can't use the ladders anymore. Although to be fair, there has been an update or 2 on this, so they may have fixed that, but I kind of doubt it. Faction destroyed, Bederborg, Vaderborg, Lederborg. Oh my god, all the Borgs are gone. Quick, tell Starfleet, they'll be overjoyed. Spiritual considerations. The White Christ is not one that favors war. The religion of Jesu. I have no idea what that is, but I feel like I want to kill it. Go on, let's keep this guy shuffling on, get away. You have like no soldiers and they have 11. You are doomed.
My warriors are ready.
Excellent, the army left us. We can go claim this. So that's Inverness. Depending on what the AI does, if they claim this, I might just run our dude round to Dunnectane, and hopefully this army will grab ours. You know what? Ooh, I'm very tempted to cancel that and save the money. Yeah, cancel it. We'll save the money because they may come in and start constructing it. We'll get a free little upgrade. But as soon as as soon as they come up to face the enemy arm, as soon as they come up to face our allies, we'll just steal this back. Because it has no garrison, so we'll be absolutely fine. It's an ingenious plan. Ingenious, I tell you. Right, what was I thinking of building? This is what I was thinking of building. That will cost me food. But this will increase not only our supplies, but also our trade, I think, more than anything else. Go on, let's get this in. It's a bit of a harbor upgrade. Because everything else is building, everything else is improving. Why are you losing? Oh, you have no supplies. I'll be fine. Right, we kind of do need to do something about that. I might... Oh no, we got +5. Okay, all's good. We just have low loyalty. We're going for a food shortage again. Right, this cheeky little chapper, our statesman. Do you have an office? Can I grant you an office? Ah, no, we've already granted offices. Right, you're gonna have to get a wife, and I really hope this will work out, because I can't afford anything else. Come on. Lucky roll. God damn it. Why can't you be brutal and bash them into place? Fine, turn them down. Right, that's, oh, bugger. All right, let's just hope that works out. That's how exactly how this works. Right, next. Should we go for another quartermaster? Let's make them really, really fast, and then eventually really, really cheap. It's either that, or we could have one of our armies work on foraging, which will give us additional food. I usually find that's not that worth it. Well, at the start it is, but it soon becomes pretty useless. Public order, go on, I think we'll just have to risk it. We might have a sneaky little bit of a rebellion at some point. Yeah, there it is. Alright lads, a killing to be done. Rebellion! Factions are destroyed and attrition, how dare they. But unfortunately, I think they're just out of our range as well. Yeah, that sucks. Right, we'll hit them and then we'll come down and get Dunnectane. And we'll leave our allies to deal with this army here. Best way to do things. Ooh, this is not the region I wanted, is it? I actually want to be in that one. Right, you come down here, because if you get caught out there, you're doomed, and we can't have that. Build you up later.
We'll see this through.
Harkon. Let's get your Harkon. Right, we've got plenty of cash this time. Let's go for the royalty. Let's go for the loyalty, and then we'll try and get him a wife to improve that loyalty again after. You don't have a huge amount of influence, so we can afford to give you influence. It'll be +1 for Harkon, +1 for Harkon. Yeah, let's show some respect. Respect you, good sir. How marvelous. I have a wife. God damn it. Lower corruption, lower loyalty. Does give income, that's quite nice though. Turn down. Well, keep the fingers crossed, no more rebellions. Declare a friendship. Yes. For now, I will accept your declaration. As Scotland just showed up, and they are not messing around. So Sylwig Wind rallies the Welsh factions to fight against Mias. Oh no. That's alright, Strathclyde will be moving down there. 8v11, I tell you what. Please maintain the siege, I'll come and defeat you in a tick. I actually need to move one of our armies around, because it looks like they've moved out. I'm going to try and get closer, but I don't... Well, we'll just sit on this trade route, and we're going to jump across and grab this as soon as they bugger off. It's a sneaksy plan. Are they building there as well? Yeah, they are. Sweet. We could potentially leave it and just let them build it up for us, but I think... Oh, this is what I was worried about. Yeah, this army's going to come around and grab... It's going to grab our foraging area. It's going to grab our hunters. God damn it. Harkon, sort yourself out, mate. Let's improve your loyalty again. We're up to 4 now for their influence. What's that? Royally recognized. That could be nice. Gaining 3. Faction allegiance. +2 to faction allegiance, faction wide. Go on, I'll run with that. Privately thank him. And might as well, let's go for the wife. Hopefully something good this time. Loyalty, minor diplomatic bonus, and a zeal. Nope, that sucks. God damn it. We have not had good luck with these wives. Oh, hopefully we can make up for it some other way. Let's see, you are a governor. We could go for the forager. Tempting, but I think we'll probably stick with the scribe. Let's just keep improving that governance and eventually increasing income. I think one of these also lowers corruption if memory serves. It's been a little bit. It has been a little bit. Or maybe not. Go on, it has been a while. Oh, it really has been a while. Right, next up though, let's stick with those scribes. I can keep that building up. 3 is more than enough loyalty right now. Traits and items, industrious, experienced. Their personality. Ooh. Got a lot of traits in that. How have they not got much in the way of experience? Interesting. Right, we keep that building up though. That's helping our economy. Next up, let's have a bit of a fight. I can't click on our army. There we go. Right, forces are even. Let's just get in there and demolish them. Because I rather disagree with that. Most of their units are ranged units and they aren't that good. Excellent. Nice and dry weather. Let's push our cavalry up on that flank. And then really, we're just going to send everyone else into the middle. Not you. You guys have shields, so you can shield wall. They have a little bit of cav. So we will keep the rest back. That should do. Quite nicely.
Glory and plunder, full gallop.
Great, why are you running away? I don't want to pull our cavalry out so they become seen. Right, this will be alright. The only issue we have is that our archers are a little depleted, but we do outrange them. The only thing that can hit us are those levy archers without getting too close. Shuffle you forward.
Bowman! Our foes are in sight.
Right, I'm going to send them up. We should be fine against those javelins.
Make them pay! Quicken the pace! Hasten yourselves! Up the pace, man! Enemy fire! Bowman!
Let loose my mighty bows. This was a slight issue with this game. Everyone kind of looks the same. Like, I get it. They're all supposed to be from the same... Well, yeah, they're all supposed to be from roughly the same area. Unlike in previous Total Wars where you were covering half the bloody globe. But still, feel a little bit different. Alright, let's speed this up through the skirmish. We're just going to try and snipe as much of these as possible and draw the rest of them in once the skirmish has been dealt with. Right, we've actually managed to keep ours alive. I was a little bit shocked. I'm not going to deny on that one. I'm going to pull you guys back and get all you set up into shield wall nice and early, because those javelins, they're going to hurt. Ooh, but the bows are back. Right, get in there and start taking them down. And let's fire into the central unit. That way we should get some of the... What are these, spears? Levy spears and levy. Oh no, they got swords. Axemen in there. Oh, axemen, we're coming for you. We should get a few of them while we're at it. Take you off skirmish. No need. Oh, I see you darting around, mate. You move. Clips him right as he ran away. Unlucky. Right, start moving some of these forward. I'm gonna get some of these proper axemen moving along as well. And let's get firing away at the enemy cavalry. Horsemen, go deal. Ooh, hello. Go on, charge in there. I mean, these guys were spears. They've got a fair chance against the king.
Our general is under attack.
Ooh, do you reckon we'll do it? I don't think. Ooh. Right, I'm going to shuffle them around. I actually don't want our cavalry to move too far ahead, because I don't want them getting caught out by theirs. Go on, we'll keep those spears out. Oh no, they got all of our bloody spears. Go on, give them a boost. Really, you don't want the Levy Axemen taking on cavalry. It's not really the best bet. Alright, come down here, clear up this infantry. And then we should be able to shuffle over right after. Okay, looks like we're about to win anyway, so yeah, I think we're good. That's not just a little bit of a mass break if we can get these guys. First one. Yep, that is going into a chain route. Perfect. Right, spearmen over here. Axes, I'm going to send you. I know this isn't the best way to do it, but this is how we're doing it. Come on. Shuffle on, you little buggers. Now you're tired. A little bit more. God damn it, a little bit more. Right, Axemen, get in there. Spearmen, get in there. Horsemen, keep moving, and then we're going to start moving our infantry, I think. Try and track them down, but really it's just going to be cracking all these in the back as we go. Go on, archers, do what you can against the last unit. Enemy general gone, chain route in effect. Absolutely smashed it. Right, let's try and wipe out a few of these. Just getting our cavalry moving at the end there. You know, using these half depleted, but half mustered units, maybe a little bit tricky, to be honest. We might well need to take some time to replenish there. Especially if we got that big old army of 20 coming up behind, to the point, if these guys shuffle on, as soon as we retake this, I'm half tempted just to disband this army and run with the one, but I'll go like a full stack. Right, we haven't got enough money to do that much else. We still have -7 here, so yeah, they're not very happy at all. Is there anything we can do? Anything we can do faction-wise? Family tree. Can we get some marriages? Have I not tried? Oh, have I tried you all? Damn it. Excellent, you have no wife. Be good. Perfect. Look at that. Loyalty, zeal, governance. Yes. Oh, that's what you want to see. Any more? Just you. You're the only one left. Hearken. Our statesman. Go on, we'll have to wait and try and get them a wifey at some point. Ideally, one like the last one. That was absolutely perfect. Attrition, many men lost. A fleet of Nordman raiders has arrived in the south of Britannia. Excellent. We'll stay in the south. Leave me alone. I want nothing to do with it. Right, this is the final region. We really do need them just to be chill. Now I'm going to shuffle a little bit forward. Because we want to take this super quick. It'll be a case of like jump in and grab it. And yeah, we will begin the long move. Do we want to? We're at -5, so we're still pretty unhappy. Well, it doesn't make a difference. Go on, we'll shuffle on. If there is a rebellion, we'll just have to run back and deal with it. But hopefully they leave this alone. I won't have to fight you and reclaim it. Take them 2 turns to get here, won't it? You know what? Bugger it. We got at least a turn of safety. We can run in, grab this, and that'll pretty much wipe everything off for this faction, which I'm hoping will force them to move up to Rosmersind or over here to claim a main region. Insufficient supplies, the unending group. You should be gathering supplies. You are in a good area for it. Should be gathering supplies. You are in our territory. Faction destroyed, Weissing, and yeah, they've claimed that. Darn it. Right, go on. We'll claim this. We will occupy. This is our land. How dare you? You know what? Yeah, it's cancelled that construction as well. That is actually fine. debating what we should do here. Let's shuffle back round.
Never. My warriors
And I'll tell you what we will do as well. I'm going to disband those spears. I might even actually just disband both of these. Because what that'll do is allow us to not only move the unit over here, but also edge a little closer to getting some of this research in. Get two more. Only 2. Damn it, I'd still be 1 off. Right, at least it's something. Let's get another unit of archers, because we do want 3. 3 archers tends to be enough. After that, I actually think another unit of swordsmen. Norse warriors. Yeah, pretty darn good. I'm just debating what we have in our army. We've got enough axemen to deal a fair bit of damage as well as holding the line. And ideally, we want to be upgrading to spear herdmen. But I think that's a little bit off in the future, to be honest. Alright, go on, let's shuffle a little bit forward. How much are we gaining? Current 11, friendly territory, beautiful. So we are going to be regaining our supplies. We need to get that maybe like half full at least before we start moving into enemy territory again. Cormaca, you have improved. Excellent. Go on, if I did forager. See, it's tempting for that. Yeah, just getting up to the first one. I think we will, because we can get 1 more unit if we do that. 5. I also feel like it's kind of wasted putting this on a governor. Yeah, go on. Let's stick with the scribe. Because also that'll help keep people happy. Yeah, you've gone down now. We're getting construction over there, because that's quite an important one for the economy. And for you... what do you do? The Grand Kiln. Or pottery. Income from commerce or income from industry. Well, these end up going in towards industry, so that's probably the best bet. Yeah, they've kind of set up like that. What, -6. For all units province-wide, recruitment cost for land units province-wide. That's pretty good. Construction cost for garrisons, anything that keeps off for garrison. They both kind of suck. If I'm absolutely honest, I'm looking at the public order defect. Yeah, that's not very good. Let's leave them be for now. It kind of sums up the big issue with this game in that the drawbacks for certain buildings are pretty darn substantial. And rebellion. Right, let's say we just auto-resolve this one, because, yeah, you are doomed. The good thing is, the more battles we have, the happier and happier, the more tribute we'll get as well. Yeah, actually kind of useful. I'm not minding this. And our general, finally, we get some decreases to our upkeep. Ooh, it is tempting. Or we could go for the forager just to get that last extra. Yeah, go on, let's do it. Let's do the forager. We're doing it with the king. King's a forager. Ugh. Poor show. We'll be fine. Right, we're going to run over to Inverness, and this is where we're going to do our recruitment. Get all the way up to 14. Best army you've never seen. Right, I'm going to run you away again. This is how we work. A lot of running away. God, this is a -4. Right, I think you might kind of just have to suck that one up, mate. Excellent, we can upgrade these. Oh, that's good. So this is only going to give us 10 food. That's really not going to... I mean, it's all going to stay the same. 10, 10, 10. Oh, my days, that's terrible. Oh, well, it's still giving us finances elsewhere. 45 to 65 or 30 food to 35. This is the best bet. It'll take 8 turns, so it's going to be quite a while, but eventually we'll get ourselves an extra tasty bit of food. We don't need to have a full stack of 20. It definitely doesn't hurt. But if we can get up to around 15, 16 in an army, that should be more than enough to deal with pretty much anything the AI throws at us. Just need to get, what we're going to do, we'll be at 14, yeah, so an extra 20 food is kind of, that should be enough. How are they doing unit-wise?
No.
Well, they're pretty beaten up, but we're actually pretty beaten up as well. Well, let's chill in Bernice, and let's recruit. Do they have a lot of cavalry in this? They have a little bit of cav. Tell you what, let's just go for axes, but we'll go for the retinue, because retinue axes are pretty darn good. But we're then on 0 food. Yeah, we need those upgrades to come through. I will say, just before we move on, I actually hadn't noticed some of my graphics settings were pretty darn low, so I've just put everything on max, and I'm kind of intrigued to see. It doesn't look massively different right now, to be honest, but either way, there have been graphical changes, so let's see if that, yeah, that improves things. Anyway, should we? No, let's not pull back. I'm gonna go chill you in Dumbekan. Apart from that, I think it's just kind of waiting to save up to upgrade this fishing point as well. 14 to 16. I reckon we've got a good fight coming up. Let's see the king's finest. Oh, that is good. This is going to save us so much cat and mouse trying to pin these guys down. Let's take a quick look at their army. It is mostly chaff. But ours is that much better. Although we have Norse warriors and retinue axemen. A little depleted, but they'll be fine. They will be fine. Right, we're going to do what we did before. Let's fight on the hill in the trees. But this time, let's not lose the archers. You know, I think this is why I like Thrones of Britannia. You get a lot of battles, particularly at the start. They're actually pretty fun at the start as well. Like this, obviously we're going to win. Of course we're going to win. The mighty bear is defending. But this is a relatively fair fight. I mean, we don't have the absolute best of units. They have slightly more of them. But ours are quite depleted. Just come down to who can best use their hill. All hail the mighty hill. Right, what I'm going to do is spread these guys a little. I'm actually going to send these axes a bit further back. They're going to guard the flank. Just stop anything from getting up. Yeah, getting up and taking them. You come on over. I'm going to have 2 units of spears. One in the center, so that's probably going to be the one that pulls back to try and help out our units when all hell breaks loose, just in case they try and move some cavalry around the back or whatever. Around the back or something. These axes, we're going to chill you here. You're going to try and curve around into the backs. And I do have a unit of axes. Excellent. Ooh, I'm not 100% sure what to do. I'm going to bring you up here for reinforcements for the center if you're needed. Right, axe, swords, shield wall. Swords, shield wall. You will be all prepared for this. God. I have so many units, I don't know what to do with them. Right, I guess we'll try and use you around the flanks as well, because it'll be fun. And we'll set the king up into shield wall, because that's kind of all they need to do. They just need to sort of chill there and stop our units getting absolutely massacred. Now I'm going to plop the axes into the king, because this will give them a bit of assist. That shield wall just helping them out. I'm going to shuffle you forward, so you're not firing through our own men. Right, and let's get firing on the general. We're going to use flaming shot. This is better versus cavalry. Oh, you guys are set to run away, aren't you? That sucks. Right, we'll shuffle you forward a bit. Should probably go into the options and remove skirmish mode. I don't tend to actually need them to run away all that often. It looks like they've taken the bait, though. They're just sending everything straight up this hill. That is a terrible idea. Why are you doing that? Right, shield wall up just in case you get shot at. Yeah, I have no idea why they've done this, but they are just sending everything. I thought they were going to send their general at us then. That would have been an interesting choice. My days, they're just going for it. They are literally just going for it. Right, good for you guys. What we're going to do is pull one of our units down here. We're going to get some of these coming up onto the flank.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, the general will be. Right, let's grab these No, I'm going to bring you up this side, actually. These unshielded axes, because they're going to get minced if we leave them out anyway. So we might as well try and filter them in around the back of that sword band. And when anyone tries to charge in their back, we then have this unit of Eastman axemen who will be free to go and crack them all on the head. Right. Bloody trees, get out of my way. Right, this unit of axes, come on over, my friends. I'm going to get you charging in that flank. Archers pull back. We're going to grab this cavalry. Yeah, I'm going to pull you guys back as well. We're still going to get rinsed.
See, they flee before our might.
Definitely getting rinsed there. Oh, made the long axes demolished. Right, do we even need to pull them back? No, I think we can leave them. They've lost the charge bonus, but I accept it. Spearman, get moving. Come on, where are you? All the cavalry's pushed up in that corner. Right, Axemen, we're going to commit you. Get moving forward. Same with these. I think we're going to push this unit of spears round and try and get in the back over there. Right, let's go all regular shots. Start dealing with some of these javelins. Who are you? Oh, more javelin men. A lot of javelins. Right, we're going to send the spearmen in, which actually frees up this unit of axes to get moving over. The king, as long as they don't get a lucky snipe, this shield wall should take care of most of their archers, their crossbows. Oh, bugger, they've sent them in. Right, I'm going to bring you up around this flank. You'll be a bit exposed. Let's bring the cavalry in to support, because now we should be able to start just cracking through everything. It is a charge indeed. Oh, I think we're going to get this. We're starting to see a bit of a mass break round here.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Go on, fire at everything in the back there. Spin round. Just keep them all moving and running. Right, let's get both of ours cracking into this unit. In fact, I'm going to do 1 for 1. One on each unit, cracking in that side. Where is long axes? I see you. Good position. Let's get them moving in, taking on these spearmen, coming up over and supporting here. Because, yeah, we do have, unfortunately, our archers having been engaged. Do not want to lose them this time. I mean, they're winning in the melee, but they are winning. Alright, we've got swords, we've got spears. Let's get you guys moving down to assist. I think we've cleared up enough of this. Oh yeah, this is all collapsed. Perfect. Right, charge downhill, crack the rest of these, and are almost done. Come on, cavalry.
The men have been routed. They are leaving the
Hi.
field.
Who got ult for God's sake?
See, they flee before our might.
Let's send the spears to go help out against that general, because it looks like our cavalry... Sorry, it looks like their cavalry managed to take out our skirmish on that flank. Cheeky buggers. Right, they're all doomed. And the enemy has broken. Right, let's leave all of these, charging them down. And we're going to try and wipe out as many as possible. Because once more, we want to keep pushing. We want to keep pushing and annihilate this army. Get rid of the faction completely. But I feel like this is all right on our side. We have enough units left over to keep pushing them. We shouldn't have to stop to replenish. Just could have gone a little bit better, I'm not going to deny. End result, 86 remaining. Oh, that was nasty. Well, we did lose 200 odd though. I think we have enough health left to keep all of our units though. Perfect. Actually, no, I take that back. That's not perfect. We'll check. I might end up mixing some of these together just so that we can actually recruit some more stuff. God, we need that research. Take all the warriors. And let's go wipe out this faction. Oh, you're going to do it for us? Yeah. Go for it. We'll help. Why not? You're twisting my arm on this one. One? Oh, I would not like to be that dude. Like, the whole army shows up like... Just the whole army looks back. Bloody hell, George. George. What a numpty. But first enemy defeated, we are ready to march on. We are ready to march on and claim the rest of Scotland. And deceased Fortriu has fallen. Oh, and we have 20. Perfect. Damn it, that's a little bit too far. I can't recruit now. Oh well. I thought we could make it into Ferroys. I thought it was a 2-day journey, this one. Oh well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix some of these in, I reckons. Yeah, we'll wait for next turn because we'll get replenishments on both of them. But what that'll do is free up the space to then get more units. And we want to be starting research ideally next episode. I'm just looking through. We're gonna have to go melee units. So this is sword and axe. Do you want to get those berserkers? And I do want the champions. I'm not too sure. We'll grab this, but once you got the very first of each of these tech lines, you no longer have to worry about, like, anything. Like, it actually seems kind of stupid to me the way they set this out. Originally, they saw it as kind of your faction learns as they're developing more and more things, so the more and more infantry you build, the better and better at making infantry they'll be. It sounds like a good idea, but it only applies to that very first tech. At which point, it's just an annoyance. It just delays you starting your research. That should have been continued the whole way through. Except for this one, you can keep Warrior Society. This thing is absolutely useless and no one should ever use it because it just increases your food upkeep costs at a point where you don't even care about recruitment pools. Anyway, go on, let's call that there though. Let us... Ooh, we got a bit of cash. I wouldn't mind just a little bit of an upgrade. Yeah, I can get an extra 5. Or nothing. Fine, I'll get an extra 5. Darn it. I guess we'll chuck a forager on someone and that'll help us just to get that final... Yeah, there's only disturbances. That'll help us get our final extra units. We'll be up to 16. One more for 17, and that is absolutely more than we will ever need. With that sorted, we'll be able to start looking at building that second army and really beginning the war with Ireland. I do want the Irish lands because they give you a lot of farmland. Traits gained, improved fishing. Beautiful.
Onward to glory.
Construction of harbour, war declared. War were declared. Good for them. Right, I want to go beat someone up. And I want to recruit some units. Let us grab... Damn it, no Norse warriors. Right, we'll have to go for Axemen. And I'm half tempted to go for the cheap ones, to be honest, just with Eastman fighters. But I suppose if we're going to be spending the food as more the thing than anything else, might as well use this as an opportunity. Yeah, get something good. Right, I'm going to get one of these guys then. And then I'm going to start mixing these together. Recruit an extra. I might actually do the same for you guys. And that will unlock our research while simultaneously replenishing our army. It's kind of a win-win on that one. Right, we've unlocked melee units. So let's begin our research. 4 turns till we get our first peace, decrees, and expeditions. Ooh, plus 10 to faction allegiance. That sounds terrible. Kings of the Sea, construction time for port, income from ports. That sounds quite nice. I think we'll leave it for now, just while we're still building up all that tribute. And I want to know what the hell this does. Send out your ships to discover new lands. Could be interesting. Unlock. Build a highest level port or herring port or conquer a region containing one. I wish to enact you. And 2 more battles and we'll gain this. -2 unit food upkeep. That sounds amazing. Right, we have our eye on some edicts. Our armies are just about ready. Got 10 remaining, so we actually can get a little bit extra. What do we need to do any other tech? Right, the other tech actually wouldn't come along for a fair while. What we could do then is get the spear herdman, just so we have some herdmen. Increasing our anti-cav potential, and gives us some very well-armored units to hold the line. And I'm going to be honest, we're just going to kind of sacrifice them to the archers a little bit. It'll be fine. One day we'll also get a catapult. That'll be useful. But the army of 16 is prepared. So let's get moving on to Scotland. That'll be our aim for next time. Getting all the way down here, we know they have at least 1 full stack army. And considering they've managed to push this far south, I wouldn't be surprised if they have a couple of them. But I also wouldn't be surprised if all their army is down here in Edinburgh. How are you doing so bad? I dominated when I played you. God damn it, Strackler. These wolves, they are most unhappy with you. Yeah. Frickin' bear. Failing to do anything. But unfortunately, all of that will have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for tuning in to a campaign that is going pretty much how I'd expected, to be honest. If we can try and gain some decent farmland, we'll get that second army moving on over, because we now have access to pretty darn good units. We can also begin researching towards getting the proper axemen. We can take full advantage of being Vikings. But until then, some nice pleasant strolls through the Scottish countryside. Till next time, as always, peace out.